I'm excited to be able to welcome on one of the top rising prospects in 2022 and AJ Brown. What's going on today, bro?
What's up?
Not much, man. Well, you're a part of the 2022 class, which means it's now been a couple of weeks that coaches can start calling you. What's it been like starting to get some phone calls from coaches?
You get phone calls from schools you never heard, and it's like they welcome you to the family, and it's exciting. And it's a new road you go on, and it's just good to experience as a young rising star.
And take us to that first day. I mean, I know that's usually the most busy day. What was it like? When did you get your very first phone call, and who was it from?
It was at 12:15 from Iowa State. It was real early.
Did you get much sleep that night?
Yeah, got like 5 hours.
Okay, gotcha.
Five.
And you pulled in a couple offers now. I mean, you have Alabama, you have a couple other ones. What's some of the schools that have shown a lot of interest in you at this point?
Iowa State is one. FSU shows um shows some interest. Other schools like Western Kentucky and Georgia State, and also Georgia and Dayton, um, Hofstra. They also gave me an offer, and Stetson. Let's see what else. Um, we got Columbia, Ivy League. They showed interest.
Mhm.
Elon University, UNC of Charlotte, and some few others.
That's big time. One of
Yes,
those I
sir.
do want to touch up on is Alabama. As you know, we obviously have the offer
Mhm.
from them right now. What was it like when you heard that they're going to offer you?
It was exciting because it was after a 35-point game. They came up to me and they told me they was going to offer me. I was like, okay, and I took it. It was exciting. Just know you got to offer.
And they're building a special program. The new coaching staff's done a great job so far, especially this 2020
Uh,
recruiting class. I mean, what do you personally like about Alabama as a program?
is they're good. Like they like they are personal with you. Like they're how you say it. They're like welcome you as like already part of the team when you haven't been there like one time. So it's nice. I like it.
Another one I want to touch up on is Florida State. That's someone that's obviously
Mhm.
staying close to home for you. What kind of impact would it be to possibly stay somewhere near home when it comes down to your recruitment and your obviously a big time decision?
Well, it's actually a big impact because you can also have family support, like live close around there, and just your friends, they're here. They could come support you as well. Just all that support you need, they could come and support you, and hey, make it far, and prove them proud.
And you said how Iowa State was the first one to call you. Also, you said they have a lot of interest in you right now. What's your relationship like with that coaching staff?
I only talked to one coach, but I like the coach. He engaged you in conversations, tells you a lot about the school. I like it. I like the school a lot.
And you talk about some of these schools. We have some of the biggest conference represented. Obviously, the Big 12 is where Iowa State is, SEC,
Mhm.
all these different conferences. When it comes time for your decision, is playing in a Power 5 conference, one of the bigger conferences, something that's appealing to you, or does it not really matter what conference you play in?
Well, right now it doesn't matter. I go to a good school that gets me where I wanted to go in life. That's all that matters to me. A good education, that's it.
And when you talk about all those other schools that have shown a lot of interest in you right now, who would you say are some of the schools that you expect that would probably be giving you an offer sometime soon?
Well, one, I think maybe Iowa State. Iowa State. Um, Another one, probably Georgia State, and probably FSU. Yeah, those are the three main ones.
That's big time. And when you look at this decision, when it comes time in a couple of years for you to make that cut down, make a decision, what's some of the stuff you're really looking for in a program?
A program with a good education and a good coaching staff. Like they welcome you as already a player when you first get there. Like they show you around. They just pushes you to a new level, push to a new level, and with great kids and a great that's it. It's a great coaching staff. Yes,
And I can imagine your ultimate goal is obviously to play in the NBA at some point. What will it take to be able to get to that next level?
got to push myself to a whole nother level. Like work hard every day. Work hard every day. Put in the work. do your workouts even though you don't feel like it. You still got to do it
Hmm.
and just push you, and also get some rest to heal your body while you're at it. That's the main thing.
And you've got a couple more years to go to college. What's some of the stuff you're looking to add to your game or work on until you take that next step and you're able to get to college?
Well, I can get stronger and faster, and probably my pull up faster, and like finishing around the rim, get stronger at that too, and defense as well.
We all know, obviously, that the coronavirus has had a massive impact on a lot of stuff, especially in the basketball world. When you look at not being able to play AAU this year, you have to just go into your season next year. What's some of the stuff that you want to be able to take, improve, that you wanted to be able to accomplish this AAU year and now apply into your high school season?
We'll probably just get better as a player and as a student, and probably get some more offers to have more options as to look into a good school. And yeah,
And I know you were kind of planning on running with Amari Stoudemire's EYBL team. Why did you choose to run with that team?
because they're a good team. They're a good team, play on a high level, and it's just and we just play on a high level, and they play against great competition, and play against the top of the top, and then show yourself, showcase, and just show that you're the player. You show you that you're the player to the coaches. Yeah.
And so what are you hearing? Do you guys think you guys are going to be able to play any tournaments or any kind of thing this year?
Yeah, we have a tournament coming up this weekend, and we have a few others after as well.
That's big time. So what is the ultimate thing you want to prove to everyone in those games you get to play?
Prove that I'm one of the top players. Just prove I can shoot, play defense, drive to the basket, finish, all the stuff. Yeah, show them I'm an all-around player.
And another big time thing that has affected a lot of stuff right now with coronavirus has been the option to go on visits and all in. And that's something that some guys usually wait to the junior season to do. But for you, were you planning on taking any visits before this whole corona stuff set in?
Not at the moment. No, I took some visits to USF and FSU, and yeah, and UCF. That's pretty much it.
And you did just come off of winning a state championship. What was this past year like?
It was great. We had a great group of kids with a good coaching staff, and we played together. We united in the middle of the season, and we got the work done, and we won the championship. It was great.
Yes, you guys had a 29-2 record. You were one of the star players,
Mm-hmm.
the leaders of the team. What did it feel like being able to just be a sophomore and lead your team to this championship?
It's great. It's a great feeling just to know that you had a great impact on your team and you took them far and just won it all. That's a great feeling. Great feeling.
And so what's next for you? I mean, you come off a year averaging 14 points a game, almost 4 rebounds a game, a little over assists a game. What's the next level for you? What kind of stats and averages do you think you're capable of putting up next year?
Well, I think I can move that 14 to probably a 20 and get more rebounds and, yeah, more assists as well. Yeah, I think I could do that.
And I'm sure you're with your kind of caliber player. I can already imagine a lot of the big prep schools, national teams have started to reach out to you about interest in going there. Is that something you're going to consider either this upcoming season or the following year?
Yes, I am considering it.
That's big time. And I mean, overall, when you talk about what you want to be able to accomplish accolade-wise in the next 2 years before you move on to college, what's some awards and achievements you want to bring in?
Probably another championship for my school, for another one. Maybe a three-peat coming up year.
Mm-hmm.
And just more offers and great schools that come after me so I can have more schools to look at. Yeah, more options.
You are one of the most underrated guys in 2022. For people that might not know exactly what you do on the court, what would you say? How would you define what you bring to a team?
I think I'll bring a lot of energy, and I think I impact the game with my passes and how I score to like boost the kids up to where they try to match me, and then we just have a great chemistry to where everybody starts scoring, and then we're just unstoppable.
Who's a player that you might take pieces from or kind of model your game after?
A little after KD and D Wade, that's two NBA players I look at.
And my last thing before I let you go is you're going to want to build a legacy for yourself, both on and off the court. By the time you walk away from this game, what do you want to remember for what you achieved both on and off the court?
I just want to know that I just want to know that I did the best I can do. Like I achieved as much as I can, and I pushed myself to limits I never thought I can go to. Just yeah, that's pretty much it. Just push my body to a whole nother level.
That's big time, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking time to come on, my guy. Look forward to seeing what God's got next for you, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Anytime, man. You always welcome on, bro. God bless.
All right. God bless you too.